Child, these little short men walking pants, they kind of cute, like little pocket rockets. But we ain't gonna get on that. So I just kind of want to come out here and show y'all what I got going on. So today, the first day. Last night we had below freezing, but I wanted to show y'all my precautions and talk to y'all a little bit. Now, there's certain things out here I'm not willing to lose. There's certain things, you know, hey, I can, you know, do without. My greens ain't one of them. So, I'm sorry, I forget how many years. At this point, them greens is almost like fruit trees. Because that's 2, 3, 4 years of cultivation. I'm not willing to lose that. So, the greens got plastic over them. So, they got some little mini greenhouses. You can't really see in there. You can see that they are performing transpiration. Today, it's going to be 50, which is going to work great in my favor. Now, you may wonder why I got pine straw in the middle. Yesterday, the winds was kind of high. You see how the winds blowing? So, when your winds be blowing, sometimes it can blow so hard to where it'll lift your plastic up around the edge. Now, what y'all can't see is, so what I did was I laid plastic all the way over. If you're wondering what these are drop cloths from Lowe's. So if you go in the painting section, they have canvas drop cloths and they have plastic drop cloths. I can't remember the size on this, but if you're trying to cover something, just go and see. They have various different sizes. See what sizes you may could get. You may got to tape 2 of them together, but they do come pretty big. This is one big piece. That's one big piece. Okay. And I think I got 3 of them for $20 or whatever. This plastic is fairly thick. I'm not saying you can't rip it. You can. One of these do got a small hole in it somewhere. But they are pretty doggone sturdy. This is my 2nd year using them. I used them before. I can't remember what kind of weather we was going to get, but I did use them before. So this ain't my first time using them. Maybe it's the 3rd time using. Anyway, I put it on. I put bricks to hold it down because the wind was blowing like hell yesterday. I put bricks around the edge. The bricks will keep it just from, you know, hold it a little bit. Then I take a bunch of, y'all see how I done rake the yard? Take a bunch of pine straw, put all around the edge. Why do I do that? Your bricks ain't enough to hold it down. You got to try to minimize cold air from number 1 entering and number 2 leaking out. Because a greenhouse, the whole purpose is it may not be 100% airtight, but it's close. You know, you want to get it as close as you can. So when you put your bricks around, that ain't gonna make it airtight. When you put this pine straw, it's gonna be real hard for that air to specifically go in and under. When you see this blowing like this, that's just because the wind. This is not super tight, so when the wind blow across it, it makes it ripple. I did the same thing here. Bricks, bricks strategically placed around to weight it down, and then pine straw all the way around. Then I put a little pine straw on top. Once again, that little bit of weight helps it, because if you don't have a bunch, some kind of weight on there, and that's weight that won't break my plants. I don't want to take something like a brick or something, because it'll break your plants. But if you put that little bit of weight on there, when it ripples, it'll hold some of that down. So you only get a little bit of rippling. Because if you got it just rippling out of control, it'll tear your stuff all up. So that helps it be a little stationary. So that's what I got over there for the greens. Now, hey, no. You just this pretty baby. You just a pretty baby. I got one over there looking out the window. Right here, I just took pine straw and covered that up. Persimmons, not worried about them. Let me tell y'all something about, not persimmons, pomegranates. Let me tell y'all something about pomegranates. Pomegranates are a desert plant, y'all. So, pomegranates, they don't really need no protection. What do I mean? Why do I say that? I said desert plant. So, desert plant has no trees, no vegetation to speak of. It's got cactus and stuff, but not really. So, therefore, that's why when the sun beats down, it gets extremely hot. It has nothing to buffer you from the heat. But also in the winter, because there's no trees or nothing, it has nothing to buffer from the cold. There's no any type of insulation, no grass. So pomegranates, they come from that climate. They can take extreme heat, they can take extreme cold. That's pomegranates for you. So in case y'all maybe, didn't know that or whatever. If you don't know, now you know, Hey, how you doing? So that's why I didn't cover the pomegranates. I'm not worried about the roses. This right here, I didn't cover these. I'm gonna let these Scotch bonnets go. this tomato, before all this came, we got 1 degree of 28. Everything else was still living. The tomato looked bad, and this looked it didn't look this bad. It looked worse from last night because we got freezing last night. So then I covered the stuff that I wanted, and I had to make some sacrifices because I really didn't have quite enough cloths. I went to the thrift store. The thrift store didn't have no sheets. I suspect some of these people is trying to bundle up for the impending cold. Look at this rosemary creeping out of here. And I've had some wind blowage, so I've had to come out here and try to cover this stuff best I can. The wind, these Scotch bonnets, I'm gonna let them go too. I just covered this stuff with pine straw. I covered the kale land out here with pine straw. I covered that with pine straw. Those are the stubs of the peppers that I cut off. So we're gonna see if they'll make it with just the pine straw. Over there, I put that step on top of them peas, but I don't care if I lose them peas or not. But if I don't, I guess I won't have to start over. I'm gonna head back here. I haven't been back here this morning. Like I said, it's 50. I'm just showing y'all this. I'm going to try to give y'all a blow by blow, but I'm going to tell you when it gets super, super cold, like whatever day it is, so the high's supposed to be 30, I won't be out here. And none of this water froze. It didn't really get cold enough, so I ain't had to freeze. A lot of times, this is the top freeze anyway. Not worried about none of the big trees. Look at this. These peas, they trying it. Y'all not going to make it, though. I didn't cover none of this. I see the one time I covered this before, and these peas, I don't know. I'm tempted to maybe drape this plastic over today, and we'll see. Y'all can see the longevity spinach. Nope. These tomatoes been gone, but the peas is still. And I would up in the front. That's what I wrapped the most was the peas. I would maybe like to try to keep these. So I do got a piece of plastic right here. I may try. I'm just gonna take the plastic and go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 beds, and I can do that right quick today when it's not that cold. And if they make it, they make it. And if they don't, they don't. Because I would hate to lose them. They are blooming. They may got baby peas on them somewhere. I just see how they do. See? So I would hate to lose those. And we got down pretty cold last night, and these still look fine. I'm not worried about the garlic. Cover my bananas, the cannas, the crocuses. Look at the ginger. Still ain't. It got down below freezing last night, but it only got to, I want to say 30 or 29, 30. But you can see it's, the leaves starting to curl. But I know whatever we get, whatever temperature that's supposed to be that we're going to get, it's going to go bye-bye. That ginger's not going to, it's not going to make it. You can see how tough blackberries are. Look at this. They don't give a damn. That's blackberry too. Just doesn't give a damn. I see some blackberry over there. Some of this is weeds. Y'all see I got some cardboard down. I'm going to do better. That's blackberry as well. But I got to put this down in such a fashion that I'm going to put cardboard around all this. Look at your boy. You was in the shed? Huh? You was in the shed. Oh, you warm. Is it warm in the shed? He be getting in this shed, y'all. It's the way he know how to go up under the bottom and get in there. So he be going in the shed. Something uncovered this. I wouldn't be surprised if it's either Wind or Chris. Sometimes Chris uncovers stuff. He think he's slick. Let's see. That didn't the Peruvian mint didn't like, which I'm not surprised. I need to look up the weather in Peru and really see how much cold and stuff. I'm making sure my strawberries don't. I'm not worried about the lab score. They can go. Let's see. Blackberry once again. Blackberries. Don't give a damn. That's why when people be like, blackberries, I be like, you ain't got to do nothing to no blackberries. Them things wild. So, last night, it touched on these guava cheese. Touched on them. Touched that too. But like I said, this is kind of an experiment just to see if these guava cheese and stuff come back from the roots. I don't know if these, the tips look all right so far. They don't look like they froze off. But like I said, I'm not going to lose my fizz. First time this is looking like that. So yeah, y'all, this is how we looking. Let me check my citrus tree. I'm pretty sure it's all right though, because I got water in here. I got leaves and stuff, you know, holding it down. Kick some more leaves up around here. But I got, yeah, it look good in there. It look fine. Not worried about the apple. Not worried about, I need to get that vine out of there. I need to cut all that. All of those are the root stuff out of that tree coming up. So that's what we looking like as far as the first night of prolonged frost. I got a few things I need to do today. I'm going to the grocery store. I got a few items I want to grab at the store, because when we had that day when it's a high of 30, I doubt highly I'm getting in these streets, because there's a chance of precipitation, meaning snow. And I'm not finna get in these streets. These people don't know how to drive in the snow. I ain't got time. Snow, ice, whatever. I ain't gonna be in it. Y'all can be in it. I'm not. Because these people, I've been put leaves in here where the black turmeric is to insulate it. If anybody's wondering, I did not. Hey, Dale. How you doing? I'm good. Make sure you stay warm. It's gonna be cold. Yeah. But I didn't cover the garlic. I'm not worried about it. Even if it kills the garlic, tops still come back. The tops will grow back. I didn't cover. I'm surprised by this. This is passion fruit. I'm surprised it hasn't killed it. But these are perennial. If the cold kills it, like, look at how many vines it puts out though. Ain't that crazy? But if it kills it, it kills it. The mulberry, all the leaves finally fell off. Which took a while to happen. The goji berry, all the leaves finally fell off. Anybody I sent goji berry to, just know that your plant is dormant, not dead. Just pot it up in something and make sure the roots stay moist, and make sure the roots don't freeze, like hard freeze. But other than that, they'll be okay, because you'll see it's no protection. I'm not going to protect goji berry. Goji berries are from a climate in China where they get snow. If you don't know nothing about China, China gets lots of snow. Certain parts, and the parts where that's from get snow. So y'all see these onions? I put leaves in here to cover the little young sprouts. Like, let me show y'all this garlic. This is what your garlic look like when it starts to get touched by. See how it ain't as green? See how down at the base is real green, but up here it's starting to like reddish, brownish, greenish color. That's when it's starting to get touched. But it, like I said, it's not gonna kill it. It might knock the tops back. I don't know if these stems gonna make it or not. I didn't protect them. We'll see. Y'all can see how thick some of them is. These were Scotch bonnets too. See how I got bark on them, like little trees. I may come in here and put some pine straw, maybe like up to here. That way this part is protected, and maybe if I can keep 4 inches of this alive, because I can tell up here, yeah, it's still alive. I think it's still alive. So like I said, I'm probably gonna put some pine straw in there, and just let the pine straw insulate it, and we'll see how much we can keep alive. We'll see what happens. So y'all on these 4-wheelers, this stuff is not street legal. The law done told y'all, and you still breaks the law. It's hunting season, folks. We're getting toward the end of hunting season. Y'all look at the camellia. The camellia say, freezing weather. What freezing weather? Does that mean bloom? It's a lot of blooms in this sucker too. And y'all see how many blooms and how many coming in? Like, you can just see right here. Look at all of them in one little spot. Camellias are pretty. Oh, y'all listen to the Atomic Dog. I make me have to hit a couple of steps out here. But yeah. So the camellias blooming. If you want a winter blooming bush, camellias, here you have it. Whatever color you like. Right after this freeze is done, I got some planting to do, so y'all stay tuned, and I'm gonna show you how this stuff fare. I'm gonna show you how I did, and if I was able to save anything, or if everything died. I'm not gonna go in the greenhouse because I don't want to open it up and let the heat out. So, but yeah, thank y'all for watching. Till next time, see you guys later.